What is your record?
Yes,
You've
ma'am.
had this job for well over a year. I just want to know, did you get the number down? Do we have 700,000 homeless still? Or is it 1 million or 1.5 million? So I get you want to do things differently.
Indeed.
And this committee will support you as long as the goals are good.
Okay,
but
good.
where's the results? The report is delayed over a year. Over a year.
Can I
we have
offer this to you?
Yes, but
Can
we
I
have
offer
no.
this
I
to
just
you?
don't want to hear about what you don't like about the Biden administration.
Good.
You're in charge.
Yeah.
You have a vision. Let's see it. Let's see
Good.
the results.
And
Secretary Turner, you and I have a lot of shared values. We also have a lot of shared goals. And I listened to your opening statement about those shared goals, and I just don't agree with how you're getting there because I don't know. I mean, I get it to say, we don't want to fund programs if they're not working well enough. We don't want to fund programs if they're creating dependency and they're not moving people to where they need to be in society. I fully understand that, but I'd like to see the results. If your way, not funding all these programs, is better than the way this committee has tried to address homelessness over decades, I want to see the results. Where is the homeless data report? It is over a year late. And that would give us the data to see if your theory about how to address homelessness actually works.
Actually, well, thank you, Ranking Member Gillibrand, and you're right. We do share some of these values. The way that we get there, I think, differ at times, but we're happy to continue. And we've had a great working relationship. And what I will say, and I offer this, is number one, the point in time report in the Biden administration, HUD, said that we had 770,000 people in America that were homeless at one given time. And this is with record funding. So we have record funding, but yet we have an increase in
Right, so
street
what
homelessness.
is your record?
Yes,
You've
ma'am.
had this job for well over a year. I
have.
just want to know, did you get the number down? Do we have 700,000 homeless still? Or is it 1 million or 1.5 million? So I get you want to do things differently.
Indeed.
And this committee will support you as long as the goals are good.
Okay,
but
good.
where's the results? The report is delayed over a year. Over a year.
Can I
we have
offer this to you?
Yes, but we
Can I
have no.
offer this
I
to
just
you?
don't want to hear about what you don't like about the Biden administration.
good.
You're in charge.
Yeah.
You have a vision. Let's see it. Let's see
Good.
the results.
And you know what I do? I thank God that I'm in charge so we can do stuff different. Because the plays that were ran before I got here, they failed. I've been here, let me speak if you will. I got here, you said I have been here a little bit over a year. But you all had, during the Biden administration, 4 years.
Stop
And it was
talking about
record
Biden.
funding.
Talk about
It's
your record.
record funding.
This is
and
so.
homelessness went up.
This
If
is
I may,
so inaccurate,
Ranking Member
unhelpful, and doesn't let this committee do our job.
Chair, if I may, the point in time report would be out by now if we did not have an unprecedented government shutdown. It would be out by now. If we weren't in constant litigation, it would be out by now. HUD has a great forum. We have a great team, and we move very expeditiously.
In what way
But
does
during
litigation?
we could not work
Okay,
during
Mr.
the
Secretary,
government shutdown.
I think you're obfuscating.
I'm not
What way
obfuscating. I'm just
does
stating the facts.
litigation
I'm
slow
stating the
down your
facts.
report?
A government shutdown helps us to not be able to work. It was a
Oh, I
government
get
shutdown.
that, but tell me about the litigation.
The point in time report would be out right now if we did not have a government shutdown. Irregardless of all of that, during the Biden administration, record funding.
Oh my God, if you talk about, it's like,
Record funding.
it's like two
record
children saying,
homelessness.
I didn't do it, my brother did it.
That's what I
Stop
have to
with the
go off of.
excuses.
That's what I have to go off of.
explain
Record funding.
your record.
Record homelessness. We have to do something different.
Okay, switch topic.
If after I'm gone,
Switch topic.
if
Honestly,
after I'm gone, if it's still record
I don't
funding
want
and record
you know what,
homelessness,
after
then
you're
you'll be able
gone
to do the
is
same
too
thing.
late for
But
the
it is-
families that are suffering in New York
It is gonna-
today.
it's gonna
Do you
get
know what
better.
it's like
It's
to
gonna
be a
get better.
homeless little girl who has to have a Girl Scout troop just for other homeless little girls because that's all they have?
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
the only consistency they have in their life. So I get
I
you
do
have a different
understand.
vision.
It's happened in my family. Yes, ma'am, I do
I
understand.
need to know
I'm not
if your
talking to you
stuff
about
is
what
working.
I've heard. I'm talking to you about what I know. And what I do know, the Housing First model failed. Record funding and record homelessness. I don't care what administration it is. You would not run your own household budget this way.
I get
you
it.
would not run
You've been
your
in charge
business
for over a
this
year.
way.
I just want to see
You
results.
would not run your business this way. You would not have a business. So why is this okay for the American taxpayer? It's not okay.
Here's another question. Totally different topic. We agree that one of the programs that we think does work is being able to provide vouchers, tenant protection vouchers. Tell me, will HUD issue guidance for these tenant protection vouchers?
Senator Gillibrand, I have talked to my team, and they have assured me that we will take care of those tenants that are in need for their voucher situation.
But will you issue the guidance for the vouchers? Yes
We
or
will
no?
take care of those that are in need. My team has assured me.
Okay.
And we're happy to work with you. If you want more information,
I do
I'm
want more
telling you,
information.
we have been
I want
assured that
much
we
more
will take
information.
care of those tenants that are in
Okay,
need.
so here you go. You've made a promise. You're going to take care
And
of
we'll
them.
keep it.
You want to take a different tact. You don't want to use the vouchers, is what I hear you're saying.
I didn't say that. I did not say
Well,
that.
let me know, because we would like the vouchers to be used, number one. And if you're not going to use them and you're going to take care of them, I would like to know within the next few months that you have done so.
Done. Thank you, ma'am.
This video features a tense congressional hearing focused on homelessness in the United States. A senator questions the HUD Secretary about the government's performance after more than a year in office. She repeatedly asks whether homelessness has actually decreased and demands updated data, pointing out that the official homelessness report is over a year late. The senator says she is tired of hearing blame placed on the previous Biden administration and wants to see real results from the current leadership. She argues that if the administration's new approach is better, then there should already be visible improvements in the number of homeless Americans. The HUD Secretary responds by saying that during the Biden administration there was record funding for homelessness programs, yet homelessness still rose to around 770,000 people nationwide. He argues this proves that the previous Housing First strategy failed and that a different approach is needed. However, the senator interrupts several times, insisting that he stop talking about the past and explain what his department has achieved since taking office. Their exchange becomes increasingly heated, with both sides accusing each other of avoiding responsibility. The senator also speaks emotionally about homeless families and children, describing how difficult life is for young girls growing up without stable housing. She says ordinary Americans would never run their household budgets the way the government handles homelessness spending. The secretary replies that delays in the homelessness report were caused by government shutdowns and legal issues, but the senator argues these are excuses and says the committee simply wants transparency and measurable outcomes. Toward the end of the hearing, the topic shifts to housing vouchers and tenant protections. The senator asks whether HUD will continue supporting vulnerable tenants through voucher programs. The secretary assures her that his team will help those in need and promises to address the issue. The discussion ends with some agreement on continuing support for struggling tenants, although tension remains over homelessness policy and government accountability. After the hearing clips, the video transitions into a promotional segment for HUD Global, a news platform that covers US politics, international conflicts, economic developments, and global affairs through fast-paced reporting and analysis.